Alright, so until May 18th, all of DCS's modules are free to play. So you have to go to their website and download the ones you want to play with. So if you have a joystick, you can test them out. And you can test out any equipment that you have. So basically I downloaded F-16 and I downloaded Harrier Night Attack. And I wanted to play the Harrier because the Harrier is a VTOL jet. So it's like you can, take off and land vertically. So, this is the F-16.
This mission starts with your aircraft on the runway, ready for takeoff. You may fly the planned route or just explore the area. There are no threats.
Okay, so no threats, and I get to just fly around, but I'm on the runway. So this is the interior. A lot of switches, a lot of gauges. But they tried to cut down on gauges and make it a simpler plane to fly. So this plane is actually probably not terribly complicated until you start getting into the weapon systems. Take a look outside. This is what it looks like. Okay, so we're lined up on the runway. Everything looks okay. We're set to comm. That's my radio right there, VHF. We got air to ground right here, air to air right here. List. So the air to air system is for your weapons, to activate your weapons. They have missions that you can play where you learn how to fly. Basically what they want me to do is take off from here, fly to that waypoint, and then they want me to fly around, and then they want me to come back and land. So I'm just going to take a quick look around. And first of all, we got to get her off the ground. Stick shows very little pressure for the most part. And then this is the throttle right here. So it's ready, everything's ready. Okay, let's go. Alright, clear for takeoff. That's weird. My airspeed came on late. So we're up to 120. Starting to rotate now. Get off the ground. 15 degrees so you don't scratch the bottom. Gear up. And we are flying. I'm going to reduce my airspeed. I'm going to fly around this town right here. Flight simulators, they're not very arcadey. I used to have this game called Jane's Flight Simulator, and Jane's Combat Flight Simulator was actually pretty good. It was an arcadey game, so it was a little bit more forgiving than these flight simulators are. When you play with these, if you make any mistakes, you get hurt. You just basically destroy your ship. Graphics in this game are really good, actually. Alright, so they want me to fly to this waypoint right here. Alright, so let's do that. We're at 6,000 feet. 7,000. Alright, let's drop that. Fly about 8,000 feet. And that's basically that. I mean, you can fly around. If you have your own equipment, you can fly around, you can have a little fun with it. And then, if you really want, you could read some of the manuals, you can learn about the aircraft, you can learn how to play the game better. And there's people who spend a lot of time playing this game. And they spend a lot of money as well. Like, there's a lot of other flight simulator parts that I was thinking about getting. But I'm going to let the YouTube money pay for them, so... We get paid, YouTube, we get paid on the 23rd, I think, or the 22nd. So there was a engine control switch that I was thinking about getting from the Cessna Plow Flight system. But basically, I mean, this is, when you're stuck and you've got nothing else to do, because of coronavirus, it's like, this gives you something to do. It's fun. You know? Especially if you're a future wannabe pilot, or if you fly in real life and you just want something to do to sharpen your skills and whatnot, to practice doing things in the game that you would never do in real life. So that's it for now. So that's about, what, 5 minutes worth of video? So that's my F-16. The F-16 combat simulator that's on DCS is one of the few that I plan on buying. I'm just going to wait until it goes on sale so I don't have to pay the full $60 or $70 for it. And so I'm going to learn the F-16, F-18, and the Harrier up until they release F-35 and F-22. But I don't foresee that happening anytime soon, because those are classified fighter jets, and most of the things about them in real life we don't even know outside of the military because it's classified. So it's kind of hard to make a real simulator if the information's classified. But that's it. It's a great looking game when you have a good video card, and it's free to play. So if you have interest in playing, and if you have the equipment, I suggest you download it.